Hello. Well, a bit of a report back. I haven't done one for a while, actually, probably since I did my solo exhibition at the Leeton Museum Gallery. That's last year. This time last year I was still getting ready for it. You all know we've had some health dramas in the family. That's a real, really upends things. Hang on, I better turn off this copyrighted music. And anyway, so a report back. Over the last week or so, we had some ups and downs, and I felt the need that I should cancel everything to be here to support my beautiful wife, Kristen. And so I cancelled Australia Day. I cancelled the other art fair. But since we've found out that that Kristen won't be doing much anyway, she said I was stupid and I should go and do the art fair. So guess what? I'm doing the Melbourne The Other Art Fair at the Timber Yard. That kicks off in, what was it, 8 days? So I'm going to try and finish this little painting as one of the special items for the show. And also, it's good for my profile to keep active in these arenas, and hopefully people come and see me and buy my art. Yes, that's the nice bit. Well, as usual, my progress is slow on the painting front. So many interruptions, and you know, my drive is not there. Well, it is there, but it's just hard to get through to actually getting the work from here to the canvas. So this is where I'm up to on this little beauty. Metrosexual? Yes, that could be me. There's a dog on the floor. Oh yeah, where was I? Nearly tripped over my puppy. So a few days to go before I head to Melbourne for the other art fair. Looking forward to that, and hopefully this one behind me will be done in the next day or two. So all things being equal, let's get it done. Well, here it is. Sunday. It is the last day that I can work on this painting behind me for it to get into the other art fair in Melbourne. So pressure's on today because I've got to do everything else, like all my labels and all that sort of stuff. Prep for the drive down. I'll be packing my VE Holden station wagon and taking that to Melbourne with me, and be doing the daily commute from my beautiful daughter's house. Samantha is putting me up for a few days, which is lovely, and so it's going to be good. Sales, I don't know about sales so much because it is a driver in this thing, because there are some costs up front that you need to sort of balance out with sales. But so many people are complaining that everyday life is so expensive, so this will be a good experiment to see whether I take on any more of these fairs this year. So otherwise it's been on again, off again, off again, and then on again sort of thing, because some troubles at home in the health area, but we seem to be managing that at the moment. I'm nervous of being away, but that's the way it is. G'day. I'm all hot and sweaty. I didn't finish this yesterday. I was hopeful that that would be in my collection for the other art fair, but it wasn't, so onward and upward. I've just been curating, I'm not sweaty, I've just been curating what my stand will look like. You can come and sit, have a look. I have it all the work laying around out here, ready to pack in the car to go. for my 6-hour drive to Melbourne tomorrow. Here's some of it already curated. Not going to show you how it's going to look, but it's that's one part of the back-breaking work done, and happy that I have 14 works of art to hang in the other art fair. There we go. It's all stacked, dusted and cleaned, ready to rock. See. Well, finally, it's probably 9:15. I wanted to get away at 7, but my doggies kept me awake last night for quite a bit of the night, and when I woke up, 5:30 when Kristen was going, for about when I wanted to get up, I was shattered. So I had a bit more sleep, just had brekkie, just tidied up, and I'm going to say toodaloo to my little pets here, my beautiful doggies, and hit the road, Jack. And I'll come back more and more. Love you all. Join me on the road trip to Melbourne for the other art fair. Well, here I am in a place called Finley, and it's a couple of hours from home. I'm going to have myself a bit of a coffee and a beautiful wrap my honey bunny made me for the trip, and so it's pretty here. I like Finley. There's a stupendous bakery here, and I'm avoiding that because I'm getting too round at the moment, but maybe on my trip back through I'll do Finley Bakery again. It's good. You can watch videos of people making cakes and things. It's really nice. So I'm going to have my sanger, and I'll talk to you next stop on the road trip to Melbourne for the other art fair. Well, 2 hours later, or a bit more, I'm at a place called Yay, having another coffee. So my GPS says it's a little under 2 hours to get to my daughter's house. So it's been a nice adventure, beautiful drive through the hills and all that. And now I'm in a place called Yeah. 2 hours later, I made it. I'm here in Belgrave, in Melbourne, at Sam's place. I'm not giving you the address, but I'm here. The first part of the other art fair journey. Okay. Well, I finally made it after a day's drive, 419 k's from home to Sam's house last night, and we bedded down there. And today we've been reconnoitering the site of the timber yard in Melbourne, where the other art fair is going to open tomorrow night. So I'm just getting the lay of the land as to where I have to bring my paintings. There's only 14 in this show, so you better get in quick to buy them. And they'll be on the wall here in this place, which is called the Timber Yard. Can you see that? The timber yard. So right now, what do you reckon we go find somewhere to have a coffee? Coffee! Coffee time! Be back later. Okay. Well, here I am in my high vis, but I'm going to take that off because now the show is hung. All we're going to do is wait till 5 p.m. for when everyone arrives at the other art fair Melbourne. How exciting. day 2 of the Other Art Fair Melbourne 2025. Billions of people here last night. I wore out my throat and my feet, so it was well worth it. No sales from the wall, but I picked up a rather large commission, which is good, so it probably makes it worthwhile. So day 2, gonna hit the road running, I hope. Got a free coffee, nothing tastes better. So it's off to sell out. Ciao. Very good. Well, this is the end of day 3. Nothing's gone off the wall, but I did pick up another commission today. A lady wants me to paint her grandmother's house, and I didn't clear it up whether she wants me to do it with a roller or on a canvas. Day 3, almost over. Bye-bye. Well, 4th day of the Other Art Fair in Melbourne. As you can see, all my art is still on the wall, but I have secured a couple of commissions. One lady in Adelaide wants her house painted. Yep, I'm going to start with the guttering probably. And 2 designers in Melbourne want me to paint their magnificent mansion, or a painting of it. So it's going to be, I've more than covered the fair, so to speak. So let's hope a couple walk away today, and well, people pay for them first, and make it even sweeter. I'll be back. Well, here we are at 6 o'clock. It's the end of the Other Art Fair Melbourne. People are wrapping and taking blue tack off the wall and sticking it in their hair. An overall success for some. Hello!
Hello!
Yay! What's your name again?
Lou. Lou Jensen.
How'd you go at the fair? Good?
Very good. Yeah, I had a lot of fun talking with so many people.
Yeah.
I sold some of my works. It was really great. Had a lot of fun.
That's beautiful.
I leave exhausted and fulfilled.
That's great.
How about you?
I'm happy.
Yeah,
I'm happy. Got a couple of good commissions, so
yes.
It's all good.
That's amazing.
No paintings marched off the wall, but I probably put too much money on.
Maybe.
But
yeah.
that's what they're worth. So.
No, that's what they worth, right?
Yeah.
That's the value of them. So,
Yeah.
And you'll find the right buyer.
I will. Thank you for that.
No worries.
See ya.
See ya. Do you have Instagram?
I do.
I will take
At-
it first.
That's it. At Yanni Artist.
Johnny Artist.
So here I am surrounded by beautiful artists and beautiful art on my way back to the hot Riverina. See ya. Well, here's the wrap up. Finally home after the few days at the Other Art Fair. Wow, what an intense few days. I mean, there must have been 10,000 people there. Well, there was 9,000 by the 3rd night. So, lots and lots of inquiry, lots of people telling me my work is beautiful, which is a personal goal that I try and achieve. So I was very much rewarded in that way on the days and nights. Got some e-commerce happening, and got to think about whether I I will do it again in January next year. If they go later in Melbourne, I think I'm in there for the later. But I think January generally overall is just a bit too close for Christmas for a lot of people. A lot of people were just browsing. So there wasn't a lot of buyers in the lot, but a lot of prints and cheaper art walked out the door. I think the cheapest thing I had on the wall was about 700, and it went up to like 7,000. So sometimes we're caught up in our own pricing, but that's the way I've got to keep true to my clients. So I'm looking at around $14 a square inch of canvas real estate, and that's where I've got to stay for my clients that have paid that. So there's the wrap up. The other art fairs, fabulous. I would do it. If you're an artist looking to spread your wings, get involved with Saatchi Art, get yourself a profile on there, and get yourself into the other art fair. Hope to see you next year in Melbourne. Maybe we could get a booth next to each other. So, okay, that's the end of another art fair. The other art fair. That's the end of the other art fair, Melbourne 2025. It's good to be home, tying up loose ends with clients and having a cup of tea. I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.